safety of the Prime Minister from, well, there's been various rumours going around. It was suggested on the stage of the anti-government protesters that she was going to be heading off on a flight to South Africa. That has been roundly quashed by all those around her who say she's here in Bangkok monitoring the situation. As you mentioned in your introduction there, tear gas has been fired at 2 locations in Bangkok, outside the Metropolitan Police headquarters and also at Government House. People were expecting this. Today was the day which the anti-government demonstrators had identified as being the day that they were going to triumph in their aim to overthrow the government of Yingluck Shinawatra. So certainly the government had come out in force in terms of riot police. The army has also been deployed, but in keeping with the policy of the government at the moment, the army are not armed. They are simply present at a number of the locations which have been identified by the demonstrators.
Reuters is reporting, I don't know if you can confirm this or not, Jonah, that the anti-government protesters have broken into the compound of the police sports club where the Prime Minister is supposed to have been, and a Thai aide to Yingluck Shinawatra has said that she has been safely moved to an undisclosed location during these protests. So her safety makes this all the more dangerous, because in trying to keep her safe, the police still have to not pull the trigger, because that might be tempting if they think that the Prime Minister is in danger.
I can't confirm that particular story, but I think it's worth pointing out that what has been repeatedly happening here in Bangkok, particularly in relation to the police here, is that there's almost been an agreement that you may enter here as long as you don't damage our properties. So it's eminently possible that they could have struck some sort of agreement to allow the police into to allow the anti-government demonstrators into that compound, on condition that they did not attempt to do any damage or anything malicious while they are there. So that will obviously be very interesting to see how that develops. Yingluck, obviously a target for many of these demonstrators. People here who are taking part in the protest hate the fact that the sister of Thaksin Shinawatra is currently ruling the government here. They regard Thaksin's tentacles as still being very much in the government here, and that is what is driving many of the people who are out on the streets of Bangkok today to turn out to effectively try and overthrow her government.